Hey, it's Phil, and today I want to talk about the seasons in life. Now, the winter is almost approaching, and the winter is a time when it's cold, dark, rainy, sometimes even snowy. And in the past, it really affected my mood because I didn't have a lot of energy. I was really looking forward to the spring and the summer because the sun is shining. You can run around in your shirt, feel very free. You can just walk outside and see what you want to do. It's not like in the winter when the weather is a bit horrible and you want to be inside as fast as possible. Now, starting from like 2 years ago, I actually saw the benefits in all the seasons. Because in the past I was only looking forward to the summer and the spring, and yeah, autumn was a little bit cool, but winter was really horrible, I couldn't wait until winter was past. Now I realized there's something like the cyclical nature of things, or the seasons in life. And you can use the seasons to your advantage. The winter is a time of conserving energy, of contracting, of drawing things in, of digesting, of assembling, of putting in the hard work, of staying inside and really, like be introspective. The summer is a time of expansion, of going outside, of like using all the stuff that you gathered in the winter and like drawing it out. So life is a dance between those two things, and it doesn't only happen with the seasons, it also happens with your body, it happens with your mind, it happens with your relationships. Sometimes there's a time of contraction, of drawing stuff in, and sometimes there's a time of drawing stuff out. Sometimes you have to conserve energy, sometimes you have to expand energy. So you can fight the seasons, or you can adapt to the seasons and the cyclical nature of things. So you have something like the Tao, and the Tao is sometimes translated as the way. The Tao is like water, and water always uses the way of least resistance. And the only constant in life is change. So the older you get and the more experienced you get, the more you see you can use seasons to your advantage. You kind of adapt your views to how you feel, how you think, and what you do. So winter is more like a time which is defensive. You strengthen yourself, you assemble, fortify yourself. And summer is more an offensive period where you put things out, aggressive, you make use of all the things that you gathered in the winter. But it's also an analogy of life. There's a time of contraction and there's a time of expansion. There's a time of being among people, there's a time to seek solitude and be by yourself. And the dance between those two things actually makes life. And if you contract too much, like almost like an atom that contracts, in the end, you have so much energy that you have to expand. And if you have to expand, in the end, like you have to contract and you have to go back to your center. That's also maybe the reason why the universe itself would be cyclical. So try to get in tune with the seasons, how you feel, like what kind of cycle you are in, and try to make the best of it.